What's up, guys? It's your boy TPP, and I'm back with that true crime talk, baby. Let's go. What's up, guys? What is up? Happy Thursday. Holy crap, we're almost to Friday. It's right there. We knocking on Friday's door. Well, some of y'all are anyways. I'm working 6 days a week straight right now. It is crazy. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna stop complaining about being tired because it is what it is, right? Like I said, until January, I'm gonna be a zombie. But I'm glad to be here with y'all. I was planning something a little bit different today. I had to change the plans a little bit. I had a way longer show plan. Like I had a good 2-3 hour show plan, and when I got home, yeah, I thought somebody was going to be picking up my slack this month, at least till January, with helping grandma out with some of the appointments, but no dice. So I got to take her to her appointments today. So that means I had to jump on here and do a quick one, guys. Had to get a quick one in because we all know what's tonight, right? So obviously tonight I need to be asleep, and obviously I'm not going to do a show during Turtle Island. So here we are, guys. But I was able to, get some information that I wasn't even aware of because I've been so busy with work and whatnot. But I got a little bit of a update on Miss Becky Hill. Yeah, you guys remember, right? Miss Becky Hill, the county clerk that might be a whole reason why we see a retrial, which I thought we weren't going to see. But now more information's come out on Miss Becky Hill, and it looks like we're going to see a retrial. I just feel like it's going to be that way. So that's what we're going to get into. We're going to get into that information because, like I said, I got limited time. So this one topic probably is going to eat up that. I got about an hour. So it's probably going to eat up that whole hour. Besides that, though, I was going to touch on some Turtle Island. You know what I mean? Touch on some Turtle Island at some point in this. But I want to go ahead and jump into the article that I got pulled up for us on Miss Becky Hill and what's going on. So let me get that pulled up. And then before I do, though, let me go ahead and say what's up, everybody. I want to see who's in the room. Let's see. We got Miss Sam's Rocks. Good to see you. Yeah, StreamYard had my StreamYard was a little messed up on the time. Let me see who else I got here. Miss Steffi, good to see you. Bees, you changed your name. Be true tomorrow. So I like that. That's solid. That is very solid. All right, who else we got? We got Miss Julie Delt. Good to see you, Mom. We got Miss Pat Gaines, the perfect one. Good to see you, ma'am. I love that. Who else we got? We got See You Later. That is what's up. See you later. Hey, guys, I feel pretty, oh so pretty. I feel pretty and witty, and I can't say that word because I might get in trouble. I'll get canceled. Good to see you. See you later. PJ's bro, good to see you. Some reason I just can't get into this case. Hit the like. Yeah, I'm addicted to it. Anything in the whole Murdaugh saga, which this is linked up with the saga, it's just I don't know. Like everybody knows, right? The Murdaugh saga and Idaho 4 what got me into this. But I think the Murdaugh trial, the murder trial, was probably the biggest trial I had watched literally watched every day, listened to every part of it. It's probably the first big trial I got to cover. So it's always going to have a special place in my heart, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to get into this article. And then you'll see what I'm talking about on why I think now at this point, I'm pretty sure we're probably going to see a retrial. Not too happy about it, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? All right, let me see. Let's see. See you later. In that song, the word was meant as a good word, not a woke word. I know, right? But unfortunately, we were on a woke platform. So And then not only on a woke platform, see you later, I'm in true crime, you know what I mean? Clip channels and whatnot. So yeah, just I have to watch myself now that I'm popular enough to have trolls and haters. Yay. All right, guys, let me go ahead and jump into this or else I'll sit here and ramble forever. So I want to get in this article, and then after that, we're going to talk Turtle Island strategy for tonight. Hopefully more people show up. I know it's short notice, so we'll see. Or at least hopefully they'll catch the replay, you know what I mean? Chris Marie, good to see you. Okay, well, let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it. All right. Colton County saga, which, come on, man, it's the Murdaugh saga. Becky Hill investigation escalating. Dude, it's wild. This is just getting more and more. South Carolina and Florida, man, are head to head right now. Head to head for who's crazier. And I think maybe by population density, like concentration wise, I think South Carolina might be crazier than Florida. Like if you look at overall population and break it down by, density and percentage and whatnot of the population, I think South Carolina holds its own, man. It freaking holds its own. All right, let's get into it. This is by Fitz News. I like Fitz News, guys. They're always on top of, they're on top of certain cases. Anything Murdaugh being one of them for sure. Okay, embattled Colton County, South Carolina clerk of court, Becky Hill is the focus of two separate inquiries currently pending before the South Carolina State Ethics Commission. Twin investigations, which could soon be referred to the South Carolina State Law Enforcement Division, SLED, for criminal prosecution. Ain't sounding good, y'all. In fact, multiple sources familiar with these investigations said they believe both of Hill's pending ethics cases will wind up at SLED sooner rather than later. Guys, I'm telling y'all, this does not look good for this retrial. My Lord. They are leaning strongly toward referring them to SLED, a source close to the investigation told us this week. The two ethics investigations into Hill are potentially intertwined with an ongoing SLED investigation into allegations of jury tampering against the independently elected clerk of court. According to our sources, one of the two ethics investigations tied to Hill has a direct Murdaugh nexus, namely the publication of her recent book, Behind the Doors of Justice, The Murdaugh Murders. The second investigation is reportedly tied to allegations of misappropriated funds from the clerk's office budget. It is not immediately clear whether that inquiry has any tie to the murder trial that made Hill a household name. Bro, y'all, man, it is crazy. And it was like, you would thought after the murder trial, after yesterday we was watching, we're pretty much at the end of Alec, getting his full justice served upon him. It's not over, guys. It's not going to be over for a while, basically. So what I'm trying to say here is the Murdaugh saga is going to be the gift, the true crime gift that keeps on giving. So for all the people in here, and I mean, when I say people, I mean all the ladies in here that love them some Creighton Waters, you can thank Miss Becky Hill. Y'all can thank Miss Becky Hill because it looks like y'all going to get to see a second round of some Creighton Waters prosecuting old Alec. It really looks like that, guys. It's insane, man. It is insane. Let's see. Hey, Brooke Nicole, good to see you. But yeah, guys. So I was like, when it first came out, and then Becky had her first response with allegations for jury tampering, I was like, yeah, I think we're gonna be all right. But then when this stuff came out, I was like, and the stuff with her, well, we're going to get into the part with her son for the people that don't know about the part with her son. It just, man, why'd you do us like that, Miss Becky? Why did you do us like that, Miss Becky? She did us dirty. Joy Dell, kudos to Becky Hill. Yeah, you're only happy about seeing your man Creighton for another run. That's all you care about, Miss Julie Dell, is seeing Creighton. Okay. Let's get into it. Hill's office oversaw convicted unaliver Alex Murdaughs a 6-week double murder trial earlier this year, an international spectacle which has been referred to as the trial of the century in the Palmetto State. She was also the one who announced Murdaugh's guilty verdict to a waiting world on the evening of March 2nd, 2023. Yeah, it was like a couple days before my birthday. I was like, birthday present. But she screwed me out of my birthday present, it looks like. Okay. In early September, though the script flipped, Murdaugh's attorney, led by Dick Harpootlian and Jim Griffin, dropped a bombshell motion accusing Hill of tampering with the Colton County jury that decided Murdaugh's fate. Hill betrayed her oath of office for money and fame, Harpootlian and Griffin allege, accusing Hill of improperly influencing jurors against Murdaugh. An evidentiary hearing into the allegations against Hill is likely to take place sometime in February or March. I already told you guys, man, I made this prediction a month ago. 2024 is going to be crazy for true crime. So much stuff's going to be popping off at the same time. Okay. Hill has denied any wrongdoing, and initially reports have pointed to her being some substance to her denials. In the intervening months, however, Hill and her family members have come under withering scrutiny. Hill's memoirs were published in late July. Prior to her announcing them, Hill wrote SEC officials and asked if she could publish a book based on the process of the trial from beginning to end, focusing on the process itself, the history of it, and of course, the high-profile cases that South Carolina has had. Man. So with this new information, and this is Miss Hill's son, he's a real looker, man, real winner. I wonder with this new information coming out, how Becky Hill's co-author friend feels, because he went to bat for her, you know what I mean? He spoke on her behalf pretty well. And he might be eating his words now, because I wonder if he knew about misappropriated funds. I wonder if he knew anything about Miss Becky Hill's son. Like, dude, is there like no one in South Carolina in the courts or in the legal system that, is there any branch or office that doesn't have something corrupt going on? It's maddening. All right, let's keep rolling, y'all. Ethics officials were not thrilled with the idea, telling Hill she needed to ask herself if the opportunity to publish such a volume arose as a result of her position as clerk of court, and to consider whether the publication of such a narrative was in any way tied to her official responsibility as a public official. In the opinion of commission staff, it seems unlikely that writing a book would fall within your official responsibility as clerk of court. Hill was advised, however, you'll have to make that ultimate determination based on your official duties and the guidelines offered above. So, dude, she was kind of given an ultimatum before she even wrote this book. Like, you think it's a good idea? Okay, Hill went ahead with the book, a decision which appears to have sparked much of the ensuing legal drama currently ensnaring her family. Well, I don't know about that, because it sounds like her son's activities may be separate from the book, and then I don't know. They're all corrupt. Damn, they're corrupt. It's funny too. Like, she want to sit there and give the verdict to Alec, and Alex. We all look at him like he's a demon, and she was probably sitting there on like a moral high horse the whole time, right? Like, just looking at him, getting ready to give that verdict, like just feeling good about her position, and the whole time she's doing some stuff behind the scenes. What is going on, South Carolina? Get it together, y'all. Okay, earlier this month, our Andy Fancher exclusively reported that Hill's son, Colton County Information Technology Director Jeffrey Colt Hill, was under investigation by SLED for illegally recording conversations involving Megan Utsi. Joe, they didn't give the name before. I don't think they gave the name before when we covered this news. Involving Megan Utsi, the deputy county administrator, Last week, Francher exclusively reported this investigation had borne fruit, notably Jeffrey Hill's arrest on one count of wiretapping for having willfully and feloniously intercepted electronic phone communications. SLED subsequently issued a news release announcing Jeffrey Hill's arrest. Let's see. We'll go ahead and cover this tweet by Andrew Fancher. Holiday bombshell in the Murdaugh crime and corruption saga. The son of Colton County Clerk of Court Becky Hill is officially in custody, while her cell phone was surrendered to South Carolina Law Enforcement Division this evening. And we'll go ahead and run it. We'll run it. Might as well. We're here, right?
Good evening, folks. Andrew Fancher with FitzNews.com. Colton County Technology Director Jeffrey Hill is officially in custody after allegations of eavesdropping led to an active and ongoing investigation by the South Carolina Law Enforcement Division. Now, this matters to us because Jeffrey Hill is the son of Colton County Clerk of Court Becky Hill, the very woman who not only oversaw Alex Murdaughs' double murder trial, but read his guilty verdicts to the world on March 2nd. She has since been accused of jury tampering by Murdaugh's attorneys, which was part of their bombshell motion for a new trial last month. Now, while it remains unclear as to whether or not Jeffrey's arrest is related to Murdaugh, sources tell us that it does involve his mother. Becky Hill was reportedly forced to surrender her phone to state investigators Tuesday evening. Keep in tune to FitzNews.com for the very latest on this corner of the Murdaugh crime saga.
Sweet. All right. Let's keep rolling. Well, first, let me catch back up in chat, and we'll get back over to the article. Sam, yes, lots of crazy trials in 2024. Oh, and I think that's just the trials, right? The pending trials. Now, think about all the cases that are still unfolding and all the cases that are still to come, because it seems like we're in an accelerated deterioration of society where people are losing their damn minds. So it's going to be, yeah. Let's see. Opa, good to see you. Oh, there she is, Miss Dakota Parker. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. All right, cool. Let's keep rolling, guys. Let's keep rolling. This news outlet has since learned the wiretapping investigation into Jeffrey Hill could soon extend to county emails as well as recorded phone conversations. We were also informed investigators are exploring obstruction of justice charges against both Becky Hill and Jeffrey Hill as it relates to the mushrooming wiretapping scandal. Y'all, this is getting crazy. Yo, man, I've even made jokes like, about the Murdaughs and everybody connected to any of their stuff. It's like literally the gift that keeps on giving, dude. And this isn't like just little gifts. This is big. This is crazy. Like, I don't know, man. My mind's blown right now. My mind's blown. The worst part of all this, though, the very worst part of all this is, unfortunately, when all these people get in trouble and they all go to trials and all that good stuff, right? Unfortunately, my favorite judge will not be presiding over it because he's retiring, and that breaks my damn heart. Because if I could just see another round of Creighton and Judge Newman, be the greatest. Be like the best gift for 2024. Not going to happen, though. Not going to happen. And it breaks my damn heart. Gator Hater. Hey, everyone in the bushes, but stopping in to say hi. Are you feeling better? I hope you're feeling better. I know you said you weren't feeling that great yesterday. All right. According to our sources, Jeffrey Hill's alleged wiretapping of Utsi began in early June and continued through late July, which is when county staffers first became aware of the surreptitious, y'all, I ain't even saying it, recordings and reporting them to ethics investigators. Here's where things get interesting. Around that same time, in late July, Becky Hill's county-issued cell phone number was reportedly released from its taxpayer-funded Verizon account and promptly added to her personal account. This, we are told, was part of an effort to evade accountability, specifically to dodge a looming subpoena from the Ethics Commission from Becky Hill's cell phone records. Whatever motivated the account switcheroo, Becky Hill's county-issued cell phone was removed from the county cell phone plan by the time a subpoena was eventually issued for it by ethics investigators in mid-August. Yo, tell me you up to some shady stuff without telling me you up to some shady stuff. Like, come on, dude. What you doing, Miss Becky? What you doing? As our readers are aware, Becky Hill's cell phone was the focus of a separate subpoena tied to the criminal probe into her son's alleged wiretapping. As Francher reported last week, Becky Hill was forced to surrender her phone to SLED upon the issuance of a search warrant Tuesday evening. The cell phone seized by SLED was not the same device she used during the Murdaugh trial, incidentally. What, y'all, guys, oh my God. Oh, I don't know if y'all are reading between the lines of what I'm reading right now. I don't know if you know what, too? I'm going to tell you right now. You know who called this? It probably won't surprise you when I tell you who called this. I was told, I don't know. I think she said this, like, she made this comment to me about 3 weeks ago. Straight up. Whenever, was it 3 weeks ago? It was whenever the Becky Hill stuff, like the accusations and stuff first popped off. And I was like, man, do you think this is going to go to trial? And she's like, possibly. This runs way deeper than we know at this point. Like, there's things that are going to end up coming. Like, I was like, she was talking all prophetic and stuff. And I was like, I felt like she knew something. But she was dead on. Because look at all this stuff coming out. You good, Criminal Med. You good. I don't know how you did it, but you did it. You definitely called that one. Let me see. Joanne, Miss Joanne, good to see you. Good to see you. All right, I'll keep reading. All right. The saga surrounding Hill and its potential implications on Alex Murdaugh's request for a new trial form the basis of our latest Week in Review program. To listen to that, yeah, we're not going to listen to that. Count on our media outlet to keep our audience. Yeah, no, I count on you guys. I'm part of your audience for sure. But yeah, guys, that's the info we got. The new update on the Becky Hill situation. So it's looking, guys. It is definitely looking like we're probably gonna see a retrial. What do you guys think about that, man? I mean, what are your thoughts? What are you guys' thoughts on a retrial? Like, man, for those of you, especially for those of you like me that sat through it every day and listened to every minute of it, oh my Lord. You know how much information just kept getting reiterated and reiterated and reiterated? I don't know. I don't know if I can handle it. I'm going to watch it, obviously, but it's going to be rough. I don't know how I feel. Jet lag, good to see you. Good to see you. Let's see. Maybe I'll drop a poll. No, because I don't even know how I'd word that. But yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how I feel about it. It's like a 50-50. I'm kind of excited because, dude, those particular attorneys going against each other, it makes for extremely good drama in court TV. I mean, really good. To be honest with you, if you watched it, you know what I'm talking about, right? If you watched the original trial, it was straight up like watching an old time movie set in the South. It was the accents, the way that the attorneys can go into character and get all dramatic, and the way they speak. It was like watching a movie. So that aspect of it, I'm kind of excited about. It's kind of like watching a sequel, right, to like a good, I guess, legal movie. But at the same time, just hearing all that information over and over and over, I don't know. That's gonna be quite a bit. Let me see. Miss Pat. Let's see. Pat Gaines. I hope they won't charge. That won't change the verdict. Yeah, I don't think it's going to change the verdict, even if they go to trial, unless the only way it changes if somehow they can tie Becky Hill and prove that Becky Hill swayed the jury. If that comes out in the investigation and they can prove that to be a fact, or the judge allows them, the defense that is, if they allow them to use that in the trial, in any way, if the jury hears that, I don't know, guys. I don't know, man. There's going to be a lot of variables going into it if we do another trial. So, and then it's really hard to predict, to be honest with you guys. I mean, I would like to think the verdict's not going to change. I don't feel like it should change. But then it's like, if something pops up into these investigations with the Hill family, and then Murdaugh's attorneys can get that entered into the court somehow, if it has anything to do with him, I don't know. It's damn. It's gonna be wild, man. It's gonna be wild. Julie Delk says, I already said he's gonna get to appeal. Well, I mean, you get to appeal regardless. I mean, but they actually had actual good grounds to appeal with this. That's the bad part. Let's see. Steffi looking forward to a retrial. Like I said, it's good court TV. Those characters make for good court TV. So that part is pretty cool. But every other part about it kind of sucks. Luis, you made it. Good to see you. And thank you. Yeah, if y'all ain't hit them buttons, please do me a huge favor and smash them buttons. Pat Gaines says that TPP, will they have to go through that long trial again? If Alec gets it his way, and especially if any of this stuff that Becky Hill and her son are connected to, they can prove that swayed the jury. Yeah, it's possibility. It's a high possibility at this point with what we just learned. It's very high possibility. Miss Emma, good to see you. Good to see you. Dakota, honestly, I think if he does get a new trial, the verdict will be the same. He's still a monster, and he still did what he did. Oh, I agree with you. I'm in that camp. I'm team Alec is a dirty monster. So I don't want to see Creighton have to go re-slay the dragon. Like, I don't want this dragon to resurrect like a damn phoenix, and then Creighton got to go do it again. Like, I really don't want that to happen. But if it does, I think Creighton does an even better job than he did the first time, to be honest with you. I think people that are like really good at things, like if you go watch the man and how he plays music, like people that are just talented like that, like they just get better at things and better at things. So I bet you since the trial, he has sat back and thought about like all the different ways that he could have destroyed defense. And I bet you he comes back and does it even better if he has to. Dakota, also, I think if there is a new trial, there will need to be a venue change as well. Yeah, it's probably best if they do. I just don't think it's gonna really. I don't know if it's really gonna matter, to be honest. At this point, who doesn't know? Especially in South Carolina, who does not know about this in South Carolina? I think like most of the communities in South Carolina know about it. So I don't know. I think just as far as the burden on the county, and then yeah, you're probably right. There's a bunch of reasons why it'd probably be better, regardless that everybody knows about it. Miss Jamie K, good to see you. Hey y'all, I'm late. Gonna back up and speed listen to catch up. That's what I do. Miss Joanne, thank you for smashing them buttons. I appreciate that. Dreamweaver, good to see you. Good to see you. Miss Evelyn, good to see you. Pat Gaines, that will be hard on the witnesses. Hope they take that into consideration. I could tell it was pretty hard on some of them. Oh yeah, that's another reason why I'd rather it not happen. Is honestly, more so for the witnesses and the families involved, than the actual burden on the state or the county, all that stuff. Um, yeah, I'm more worried about the witnesses, because a lot of the families we saw speak yesterday in the financial crimes, are connected witness wise to the murder trial in some way. And then it's like, even people that don't have to go be part of that trial, if it happens again, just the stress of that trial happening, it's going to be a lot on people. It's going to be a whole lot. Let's see. Louise says 24 in chat and only 19 likes. Come on, man. You know you want to hit that button. Maybe just forgot. Well, I'm here to remind you. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all hit the button. Hit the button. Dakota, I mean, they had to take down his grandpa's picture for the first trial. So at this point, everyone in that county is a conflict of interest. 100% would rather no new trial. I feel you. I feel you. Louise, 27 chat. Okay, it's getting a little bit better. Come on, y'all. Come on. Let's see. Dakota says, but defense is dirty, so I'm sure they will figure something out. I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will. April P, good to see you. Be safe out there driving. Jamie K, off subject, but my son went deep sea fishing. That's never off topic. Okay, Jamie K? Okay, there's certain things that are never off topic. Fishing or fish in general, cheesecake. I mean, there's just certain things that are never off topic that can always be talked about, Jamie. Off subject, but my son went deep sea fishing in Florida last week. Wish I could show you all he caught. So awesome. Caught a sailfish among many. What? Well, Jamie, like, you could shoot me an email with the pictures. You could shoot me. There's Facebook. There's Instagram. Like, you could shoot me the pictures. I'll share. I like to share pictures. I mean, if you were cool with it. But yeah, I'm always interested to see fish pictures. Can't help it. Heck yeah. There's just, we like to do side quest conversations here. We cover topics, but we just covered the topic. I don't have a lot of time today to get off in all kinds of topics. So we already covered the topic per se. So we can, at this point, we can side quest. Pat Gaines, Alex Murdaugh's mother caretaker was terrified. I felt so sorry for her. He tried to get her to lie to l.l.l. before they even questioned her. He's a sneaky dude. He is definitely a sneaky dude for sure. Yeah, no, like I said, Pat, I'd rather not all those people go through what they had to go through. I'd rather them not, because it was rough to watch, man. If you watch the trial, it was very rough to watch. You can see the fear in the people, and I think I talked about that too yesterday, right? When why can't I think of his name? It'll pop in my head in a minute. But one of the attorneys was talking about, gave love to Creighton, because Creighton and the team made so many people feel secure and less scared to come forward and talk, both in the financial crimes and the murder trial. So yeah, the fear was palpable. So yeah, I'd rather them not go through it. Let's see. Jamie says, okay, awesome. I will send them to you. Gotta have him send me all the pics. Okay, now I'm going to begin. Okay, got you. Sweet. I'll be looking forward to those. Let's see. But yeah, guys, so I'm thinking we're in at least 80% range of this retrial happening. I'm thinking an 80% possibility at this point, minimum. Like that's probably being conservative. Yep. Yeah, I'm with you, Dakota. I'm with you. Most of those witnesses, the ones with personal that were like, most of them were personal, right? Even people that were professional, relationships. They were still personal relationships as well. So it was like everybody had something super emotional to say in their testimonies. It was rough, man. It was really rough. Definitely tested my emotional endurance in some parts, some days. Yeah, some days in those trials when I got done watching it, right, and not a lot of you guys were with me back then, and I was doing the car videos, the car talk videos, the true crime car talk videos. I was so exhausted for some of those after listening to that all day long, and then I'm gonna try to give like a quick summary or my opinion on how the day went within like 10 minutes. It was something else, man. It was something else. Oh, real quick, guys, real quick as well. Well, I got 28 of you on here. Real quick, can y'all just throw some prayers out there for my boy Rooster today? He just got some stuff going on. He needs a little extra pick me up, you know what I mean? So if y'all can throw some prayers out there for our boy, I would appreciate it greatly. Jamie K. Oh, snap. Welcome to the Piscine OG. You an OG, a second tier, baby. That's what's up. Thank you so much for joining up. Y'all, like, obviously, I think most of you veterans, YouTube veterans know that's one of the best ways to support a channel is you joining, becoming a member. Thank you so much, Jamie. I appreciate that. I'm glad that you like to hear that much. Steffi says, Alex Murdaughs hurt lots of people mentally and financially, in my opinion. I agree, Steph. I agree. And thank you guys, and any and everybody that can throw those little pick-me-up prayers for Rooster. He needs it today. Jamie K, you got me. Hook, line, and sinker. I like it, Jamie. I like it. Heck yeah. Oh, man, y'all, I got so many ideas. I gotta figure the merch situation out. I really do. I really gotta figure it out. Thank you, Mom. Thank you. I'm not sure if he's watching from the bushes right now. He may be, or he can probably catch a replay. But I know he'll appreciate that, guys. I know he'll appreciate the love for sure. But yeah. Oh my Lord. So yeah, it's like, so I guess it's just, I don't get to leave the Murdaughs for a while in the hills. Murdaughs in the hills. I was really hoping that was all going to fizzle out because, like I told you guys, I hope the focus starts switching back over to Stephen Smith. But Miss Becky Hill and and Alec, they just can't seem to stay out of the damn spotlight. So it's taking so much attention away from Stephen Smith. It's so frustrating. So frustrating. Heck yeah, that's what I love about our community, Jamie. Like, it's just nothing but love in here. I'm gonna check this out, guys. I want to bring something up, though. I'm gonna bring something up, and I ain't really mad about it. I was just kind of like, well, that was a blown opportunity. And what I mean is, yesterday when I was talking about the pictures, right, the criminal med took of the memorial that she put up and included us in, right? You all were like, oh yeah, we saw that on BHP. We saw those on BHP, and I was like, I thought you guys meant that you saw the information that they didn't have, like headstones, right? Paul and Maggie. So I was thinking that's what you guys were talking about, because I don't watch BHP stuff, right? I don't watch a lot of people's stuff because I don't have time. And so I was like, you didn't really dawn on me what you guys were talking about. And then later on, I got a message from somebody who was like, hey man, he's all, yeah, that was so cool, Criminal Med, to do that. And he was all, it was really cool to see it on BHB's channel. And I was like, what the hell are you guys talking about? And so I went to her channel, and sure enough, there was a short video that she had posted, and it was showing Maggie and Paul's, graves. And boom, sure enough, there's the arrangements right there that Criminal Med had put in. And I was like, you're talking, it would have been perfect, right? BHB, you missed the opportunity is what I'm saying. And anybody that knows her, she missed the opportunity, not just for myself. I'm not saying that, right? Dude, we were the only ones. We were the only YouTubers. Us YouTubers, we were the only ones to do something for them. And BHB missed the opportunity to go over there, not just speak about how horrible it is that Al Lake and the family hasn't did anything for them, but she would have went and looked at the freaking notes on it. Like, it's YouTubers. YouTubers are the only ones that care. And we get a bad rap on everything. So BHB, you missed an awesome opportunity to make our whole community look a little bit better. You really did. So I was bummed out about that, but still proud of us. Super proud of Criminal Med. Yeah, feel blessed that she's part of our community. That was really awesome of her. But yeah, man, missed opportunity. If BHB would have just went up there and looked at the card, she would have realized, like, oh dang, that's a YouTuber and a bunch of screen names, or you know what I mean? I don't know, but would have been cool. Dream we may our Lord Jesus Christ lay his hands upon Rooster's mind and body and soul. In Jesus Christ's name, amen. Amen. Dreamweaver, I appreciate that. Jamie K, I saw the pics on your channel. Yeah, it's so cool. So cool. Did BHB went out there because she was told by somebody that there were no headstones, no representation for their graves. So she didn't, I don't know if she knew what those were or who they were from, but if she would have walked over and looked, dude, like that would have been a great opportunity for her to be like, look, the Murdaughs don't care, but us YouTubers, the ones that are always getting blamed for stuff, we care. And for her, that would have been a good, it would have been a good look. You know what I mean? Would have been a good look, her reporting on that. Because she catches a lot of, she catches a lot of heat. But yeah. Let's see, Jamie K. Facts. I don't catch BHB's lives, or I would have said something because I think she would have given you a shout out. And I'm not even worried about the shout out for us, the community. I'm like, dude, that was an awesome opportunity to make us YouTubers look a lot better, because we do, man. We take a lot of heat. We take a lot of heat out here. Let's see. Steph said, I think had BHB noticed, she would have spoken on it. I know. I feel like if she would have just walked a little bit closer, she would have saw the paper, the little note in there, and then would have been a perfect opportunity. I mean, I don't know if she's still in South Carolina right now. She could still, if she sees this or anybody knows her, if she's still in the area, I mean, it's an awesome opportunity. And it wasn't just left for Paul and Maggie. It was left for Stephen Smith and for Mallory Beach as well. Like, that was a YouTuber. Or at least, I consider Criminal Med a YouTuber because she's working on a little something, and she does more work than most YouTubers do behind the scenes. So she's a content creator, in my opinion. Let's see, Louise. We will have to let her know so she can announce that as YouTubers care. Yeah, I think, like I said, I think it would have been a really cool thing. Good luck for us YouTubers. And like I said, especially for her, because she's always catching heat because of her, her tactics that she uses. But I'm neutral. I don't judge. Let's see. Louise, I haven't got to catch her lives recently. Jamie K, I understand, but it would have been so cool to put good light on YouTubers who care. Yep. It would have been an awesome opportunity. Like, so random too, right? So random for her to go out there and be like on some hearsay, and then be like, boom, come across that. Let's see. Louise said, maybe after this I can go check it out and comment on it. I actually left a comment on the video, but I don't know if she's going to end up seeing it. And I really, honestly, I don't. You could tell by the card that it's YouTube, right? You could tell, right? But I don't know necessarily if she knows exactly who I am. I know that, I'm on Turtle Island, but I don't know if she knows who I am. All right, cool. I'm caught up in chat. All right, guys, I think I still got about another 15, 20 minutes I could chill. Let's switch gears, I guess. Oops. Well, before we switch gears, like I said, 80% minimum that we're going to see a retrial. So, but we'll stay posted. Obviously, we'll stay up to date on what's going on with these investigations with Becky Hill and her son, and see if it ends up tying back into this Murdaugh case. Yeah, we'll see. But anyways, Turtle Island, guys. Turtle Island. Let's talk Turtle Island strategy, y'all. We're going to have to switch strategy up. We're going to have to switch strategy up a little bit, y'all. So here's the deal. I hope you guys understand at this point and I'm pretty sure this is pretty apparent, that at this point in the game, there is no more hiding. I can't hide anymore. The hiding stuff's not going to work for me anymore because we know already. We know for a fact we have people coming in to break up the community, right? Those same people are coming for Turtle's heads on the island. So that being said, I do not have immunity. All right. My homegirl has immunity. So that means I'm the only turtle on the chopping block. Because, well, I'm not the only turtle, but there's another turtle, and she's friends with some of these bigger people. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to be a target tonight, y'all. So if y'all could do me a huge favor and show up tonight, I mean, I have a strong feeling like this might be my last night on the island. So I'm thinking, play it aggressive tonight. And let's see, I'm just right out the gate. If each and every one of y'all that are here live or catching the replay tonight on Turtle Island, if you guys can please, no waiting tonight, call in. Please call in and vote. Get us in the positive. You know what I mean? Get me into the positive vote. That way we're safe. You know what I mean? That way we're safe. Because, yeah. I mean, honestly, even if we all like call in and everything, like they still might come for me, and I still might be gone. But at least let them hear that we can put up a fight. You know what I mean? Because I feel like that's what's gonna happen. So yeah, if I can get you all to call in, and same thing, you know what I mean? Let them know how great our community is, like how much fun we have, that we cover true crime, and then we have great conversations here, and we stay out of the drama, and everybody's welcome, and it's just good vibes. So if I can get as many of you as possible to call in and just let them know, I would appreciate it greatly. Tonight we have to play the game. There's no hiding. Definitely no hiding, because I 100% am telling you right now, they're coming for me tonight, for sure. Let me see. Let's see. Dreamweaver BHP is never too late. She'll love to hear about this for sure. Okay. Yeah, if any of you guys know her, definitely reach out to her and let her know. Tinsy, good to see you. Good to see you. Steffi, I think Huntress, Bombshell, and Joneson, I think, all have immunity. I think. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Huntress does, though. Louise says, well, more the merrier. We can all leave comments that's up to both. Yeah. So if any of you guys that do follow her want to go leave comments on that and let her know whose community, and make sure she knows that it was Criminal Med, my mod. I want her to have first, that she did that. That's on her. You know what I mean? So she needs to be recognized for that first. But it's YouTuber community, you know what I mean, that's attached to that. So overall, it's a good look for us. Oh, snap. Miss Emma, thank you. Get more of that foreign money, y'all. Feel real, like I said, real international lately. That's what's up. Thank you, Miss Emma. Jamie K, I think I'm gonna just have to watch the beginning after this. Well, can't seem to make myself go back right now. I feel you. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it's hard to leave the live action Especially when you know the live action. There's when it's going to be over, right? I'm not going to be here too much longer, so might as well hang out until the end and then go back. Let's see. That's what I'm talking about. All right, it looks like I might start getting into the Turtle Island comments. I thought you had immunity tonight. No, that was the last episode I had immunity. I'm done. No immunity for your boy. I am I'm out there with just my shield. That's it. That's all I got. Julie Doak says, Turtle Island tonight, be there or be square. Preach. You know what I mean? Jamie K. Oh, man. Okay. I'll be on speed dial for you. I mean, I'm not joking, y'all. I really appreciate it. Because like I said, I was planning on being on there a little while and us just using the last hour of the games to call in and just promote the channel, and just eventually they're going to come for me. But after the recent events on my channel with the issues that people have tried to bring me and the way that I had to deal with it, I know that it caused some people to have some hurt feelings, because I'm not a victim. You know what I mean? I buck back. So I don't think that people like that I actually wasn't all passive and I took it. I was actually aggressive in my what I did, my actions. So I know it. I know for a fact there are going to be people coming for me tonight. Let's see, Luis. We got to promote this channel on Turtle Island. I like your spirit, Luis. That's what I'm talking about. You're too funny, Dreamweaver. Miss Hindsight's good to see you. Good to see you. Pat Gaines, we gonna swim on over for your TPP. I'm like I said, guys, this is gonna be the night. This is gonna be the night. So it's like basically what I'm saying is I think I know it's gonna be the night. I know it's gonna be the night. So let them at least hear us, right? Even if the whole entire whatever freaking crew comes for us, at least let them hear us. I don't want to go out without a fight. You know what I mean? Miss Evelyn says, depends on the eggs. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know. I get that. I know that like just like boom like that, it'll be off. But if we could at least put up a fight, I'd feel a lot better. I'd feel a lot better about my ride home to the mainland if we at least put up a good fight. You know what I mean? Packing says, haha, gonna be fish, turtles, and muskrats everywhere. Yo. Yeah, I know. The last show was kind of bleak. Luis, that's right, Fishman 100. We be nice, but no one's gonna walk all over that. I am playing that game. I don't care how long you've been on the YouTube streets making content or who you are. Not on my channel. Ain't happening. Jamie K, never done it, but might have to buy an egg. But if it's to take votes, I hate those because I don't want to hurt the other creators I follow. Oh, if you end up having to get a take votes, just take. I guarantee there's got to be another creator on there that you don't follow, because I know there's a couple random ones still left. I think. That's what I would do if I was in that position. I would just drop it on somebody I don't know. It's just a game, you know what I mean? Essentially. Let's see. Dreamweaver, does anybody know the time Turtle Island starts? It usually starts at 7 p.m. West Coast time. So I don't know what that is Eastern time, because the Dolly's out, back east. So I don't know what that breakdown is. Let me see. Pat Gaines says TPP had immunity last show. I stayed hidden. Yeah, I got it stripped though. I got it stripped. And then Mom called and Jeff H called. Big ups, Jeff H, man. When that man calls, he's well spoken. Jeff H is a well spoken individual. So Jeff H, you catch this replay, brother. Thank you again. And that was on point. It was like listening to a commercial. When Jeff H speaks, it's like a commercial. The man's got a great voice. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, guys. So that's my strategy. Before all the drama popped off, and then I started seeing like I said, I have an opinion on who's creating the drama in our community. I have an opinion. I have like I'm pretty sure I know there's a few individuals connected to a lot of this stuff, but especially after this drama that has popped off recently, I already know what time it is. I already know what time it is. Let's see. Louise, even if you get voted off, I'll still be promoting you, lol. I'll be calling and say, too bad TRPP is the best, but I guess I'll vote for so and so. That's what's up. I like that. I like that. Yeah, I like that. Jamie K, I've actually never called in, tried but couldn't get through, and kids needed me. But tonight it's on. I know it's hard to get through. It's hard to get through. Okay, and there's another reason why you guys haven't heard me call this season is I feel like I don't know. I just feel like I know it's a game, man, but I just feel like it's bad taste. For us to be engaging in it. I feel like we're supposed to be contestants that are we're just supposed to sit back and let it fall where it may, right? But yeah, so I understand though, because last season when I called in, and this first season that I called in, because yeah, dude, you have to sit there and it's like, as soon as you hear his recording, it's hang up, call in, record, hang up, call in. It's crazy. It's so crazy. Luis said 10 p.m. on the East Coast. All right, so yeah, then it'd be 10 p.m. East Coast if it holds to what it usually is. Steffi, I have only gotten through one time, and that was last season. Dreamweaver, thank you for the time. Oh, you welcome. Or for Luis, yeah. Thank you. Chris Marie said Dumpling is there now. Yep, she'll be fine. Dumpling would be good. I think she's going to be just fine. Dumpling competed with the lab last season, guys. She competed with the lab, held her own against the lab, and she's twice as big as she was when she competed against the lab. That girl going to do fine. She's going to end up being, honestly, I think she'll end up being in the final. She'll probably be down to the final too, to be honest with you. The way that she competed against the lab, she did extremely well. And that's what I think is I think the competition is going to realize that, so they're going to start picking off smaller turtles, and then they'll go full blown on after. Don't get it twisted, guys. They're hunting turtles this season. There's some people to be claiming to be part of our community now and stuff, but dude, people be hunting turtles. I think a lot of people have forgotten how much a lot of people didn't like our community up until this game show. How much people talk crap about it. Our community, like when I say our community in this instance, I mean like the turtle gang and whatnot. So I'm telling you. Miss Julie Duck says, have a great rest of your day, fishies. Yes, indeed. Are you headed out, Miss Julie Duck? April P says, that's why I do eggs. She bypasses the waiting on the phone. Plus, she gets soap, right? Get some merch. Oh, snap. Miss Donna Clark, good to see you, man. Thank you for being here. Jamie K, need a landline. Cell phones have such a delay on the redial. I used to be the queen of winning radio calling contests because the landline was quick to redial. That's a good point. That makes sense. Luis, is Dumpling back on the island? Yes, Luis. Dumpling, individual pulled a card, and that individual very strategically voted Dumpling onto the island, knowing that it was going to cause extra conflict on top of the conflict that's already out there in the drama and the BS behind the scenes is already out there. So yeah. Last time I watched, I think so that was last season. She went up against the lab. It was down to her in the lab. She did really well. And like I said, she's grown since then. Her numbers have grown. She's going to do well, guys. She's going to do very well. And to be honest with you, out of all the turtles on the island right now, she probably has the best shot at winning. Let's see, April P. Well, yeah, I have a collection of this. That's dope. I bet you wherever that is, wherever you got that stored, smells pretty fantastic. Miss Julie Dope, thank you. I appreciate that, Mom. I appreciate it. Gonna need all the luck I can get, that's for sure. Pat Gaines, crazy eggs come flying in and it gets wild on Turtle Island. And that ain't no joke. No joke. Lunch Lady, good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Luis, oh, well, I like dumpling, but I'll be voting for you. Thank you. I'm going to need them all. I'm going to need as many as I can get. Yep. Like, because I'm going to tell you, I know that I've had somebody that's been scouting other channels, other communities of people that are on the island and off the island's communities to get people to come vote against me. I've already been, dude, I'm telling y'all right now, I got ears on these YouTube streets. People from communities that people wouldn't even believe me sending me some good intel. So yeah, it's gonna get wild tonight, y'all. But all right, guys. So man, it's already 12:27, so I gotta get out of here in about 5 minutes to get grandma to her appointment. And like I said, I'm probably more than likely not gonna get a chance to go live again before Turtle Island pops off tonight. So that being said, man, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you all for being here. For all the people that are new, catching the replay, or you're here right now live. And one second. Miss Darcy, hey, good to see you. Wrapping up, but it's good to see you. Quick little break between tests. Hey everyone, I'll be sending in that PayPal for two votes. Miss Darcy, I appreciate you. Luis, how much are the eggs and super chats? I forget the exact prices on them, to be honest with you, Luis. I always get them confused. But what I was saying, y'all, for all the new people that don't know, all my socials and my email, right? All those, the links for all that stuff is in the video description and the channel description. And why is that important? Because if you'd like me to cover a case or a trial, or you have information for me, or you'd like to just reach out to me, that's where you do it at. So hit me up. Let me know if there's something you'd like to request. That's what I'm here for. I love doing the request. And then if you're new here as well, or even if you're not new here and you need the information, if you'd like to donate to this channel to help the channel grow, new equipment, pay for the programs we use, all that stuff, the links for CashApp, Venmo, and PayPal, they're down in the channel description and the video description as well. But do me a huge favor, if you do choose to help the channel out, please leave me your screen name. That way I can put you up on the donation wall. The donation wall plays before and after every live stream or video that I make. So let me know the screen name and what platform you're watching me from, because we're usually streaming to multiple platforms. Today, right now, we're just on YouTube. But let me know where you're watching me from. Yeah. And what else? Oh, if you'd also like to donate to equipment for the channel, we have the Amazon registry. Any donations are very much appreciated, but you don't have to. No big deal. The only thing I really ask from anybody is just keep showing up to my live streams, keep smashing them like buttons, some share buttons, let people know about me. I want to get this community as big as possible, right? That's the goal. So that being said, guys, I appreciate you guys for being here. Hopefully you enjoyed this little short live stream. You know, an hour for us is that's just saying hello. That's just saying hello. So thank you for being here. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I love you guys. Have an awesome day, y'all. Have an awesome day. And like I said, if I don't see you, before tonight, or if I don't see you again before Turtle Island, man, please be there. Vote for your boy. Help me out. But all right, guys, it's your boy, the Real Piscine Predator, aka TPP, baby. And until the next video or the next live stream or the next short or whatever, the next time, I'm out, y'all. Much love. Peace.